Hello, and welcome back to Today We Remember.
Jonathan Axelrod, a renowned studio and network executive, television producer, and writer, passed away at the age of 74. His death was reported by his ex-wife, television director Katie Garrettson. Axelrod's journey in the entertainment industry began early. Born in New York City, he moved to Beverly Hills at 9. His father, George Axelrod, was an Oscar-nominated screenwriter for the 1961 classic Breakfast at Tiffany's, which undoubtedly influenced Jonathan's career path. Axelrod's impressive career included partnerships with notable directors like John Frankenheimer, whom he met on the set of his father's film The Manchurian Candidate. Together, they produced memorable TV movies such as Against the Wall. Axelrod's legacy includes producing over 24 films for the Hallmark Channel, as well as series like Can't Hurry Love, Brother's Keeper, and Garage Sale Mysteries. Beyond producing, Axelrod played key roles in talent management and studio leadership. He founded and led Camden Artists Talent Agency and held presidential roles at New World Pictures and Columbia Pictures Television. Additionally, he served as Senior Vice President of Primetime Development and VP of Drama at ABC. In partnerships with actor-director Jamie Widows and writer-executive Kelly Edwards, Axelrod continued to shape the television landscape through Axelrod Widows Entertainment and Axelrod Edwards. Jonathan Axelrod's legacy in television and film production is marked by his versatile contributions and leadership in shaping the landscape of entertainment. His passing marks the end of an era, but his influence continues to inspire industry professionals and audiences alike. The basketball community is mourning the loss of another Lobo legend. Greg Brown, the 5'7" dynamo who led Albuquerque High to a state title and the UNM Lobos to the 1994 WAC Championship, passed away in a car crash near Albuquerque. He was 51, born and raised in Albuquerque. Brown's basketball journey began at Albuquerque High, leading to a state championship. He continued to shine at New Mexico Junior College and then at UNM, where he helped secure the WAC Championship in 1994 and was named WAC Player of the Year. Brown's passion for basketball extended beyond his playing days. He coached at various local high schools and AAU programs in Albuquerque, sharing his knowledge and love for the game with younger generations. His children, Amaya and Amari, inherited his competitive spirit and have carved out their own basketball careers. Amaya is playing professionally overseas, and Amari recently graduated high school and is set to play junior college basketball in Texas. Despite his numerous accolades, including induction into the UNM Alumni Letterman Association Hall of Honor and the New Mexico Sports Hall of Fame, Brown was known for his humility and dedication to his community. His daughter Amaya recalls him as not only a talented athlete, but also a fun-loving, competitive spirit who relished his past achievements and inspired those around him. Greg Brown's legacy as one of the greatest Lobos endures, with his impact felt both on and off the court. His untimely death is a significant loss to the Albuquerque and basketball communities, but his contributions will continue to inspire future generations. Thomas McCormack, the famously outspoken head of St. Martin's Press, passed away at the age of 92. McCormack began his publishing career in 1959 at Doubleday and went on to hold leadership roles at Harper & Row and New American Library before becoming CEO of St. Martin's Press in 1970. Under McCormack's leadership, St. Martin's Press transformed from a struggling $2.5 million operation to a $250 million powerhouse with an extensive catalogue. As editorial director and later chairman, McCormack edited notable titles like The Silence of the Lambs by Thomas Harris and All Creatures Great and Small by James Herriot. His contributions were crucial in making St. Martin's one of the fastest growing and most commercial publishers in the industry. Known for his meticulous editing and keen business acumen, McCormack was also a dedicated mentor. He nurtured young editors, many of whom went on to have significant careers, leaving a lasting legacy of mentorship. George Witt, SVP and Editor-in-Chief of the St. Martin's Publishing Group, praised McCormack for valuing input from everyone and allowing even editorial assistants to buy books. After retiring in 1996, McCormack focused on his writing, producing works such as The Fiction Editor, The Novel, and The Novelist, and plays like American Roulette and End Papers. He also penned a column for Publishers Weekly, The Cheerful Skeptic, where he shared his contrarian views on the publishing industry. Described as a true original with guts, charm, and integrity, McCormack was known for his fearless approach to the book business and his genius for discovering talent. Fort Lauderdale mourns the loss of a pivotal figure in its municipal history as former Mayor Rob Dressler has passed away. Dressler is remembered for his influential vision, leaving behind key developments that have significantly shaped the city. His tenure saw the revitalization of the beachfront and the creation of the Las Olas Riverwalk, demonstrating his forward-thinking approach. One of Dressler's notable contributions was founding the Northwest Advisory Board, which sought to elevate minority voices within the city's governance. Rob led efforts to revitalize the beachfront and develop the Las Olas Riverwalk. He also founded the Northwest Advisory Board, amplifying minority voices in city government. The city's current mayor, Dean Trantalis, posted in a tribute that resonated with many in the community. Beyond his mayoral duties, Dressler's impact extended into education and legal spheres. He served on the State University System of Florida Board of Regents and was a private practice attorney, showcasing his diverse skill set and dedication to public service. Last November, he was honored with the city's Honored Founder Award, recognizing his lasting contributions. Mayor Trantalis encouraged the community to remember Dressler's legacy and share sympathies with his family. As the city reflects on Dressler's era, his efforts are seen in the cityscape and community ideology. His passing is a moment of collective remembrance and appreciation for a leader who looked beyond the present, laying a foundation for future generations to build upon. Ricardo M. Urbina, a pioneering figure in both the legal and athletic realms, has passed away at the age of 78, leaving a legacy that bridges civil rights advocacy and sports excellence. Urbina's career as a federal judge in Washington, D.C. was marked by significant rulings that reinforced civil liberties, such as extending habeas corpus rights and ordering the release of detainees from Guantanamo Bay. His decisions often placed him at odds with governmental policies, reflecting his commitment to justice. Before his judicial career, Urbina was an accomplished track star, setting records in high school and college. His athletic prowess and experiences in the 1968 Olympic trials became a catalyst for protest, challenging the norms of his time. His involvement in these events underscored his advocacy for racial equality and social justice. Urbina's contributions extend beyond the courtroom. As the first Latino federal judge in the District of Columbia, he exemplified integrity and dedication. His innovative approach to sentencing, including requiring offenders to engage in rehabilitation, underscored his belief in the power of second chances. Urbina's life was a testament to the impact one individual's commitment to justice and equality can have on society. His work continues to influence both the legal field and social justice movements today. Pamela Stevenson, who dedicated 15 years as a Democratic state representative and steered Grady Memorial Hospital, passed away Monday at the age of 73. Her career was marked by a deep commitment to healthcare, juvenile justice, and voting rights, reflecting her advocacy for the vulnerable in her community. Elected in 2005, Stevenson represented parts of DeKalb, Henry, and Rockdale counties, where she made significant contributions in the state legislature. She was a fierce advocate for the communities that she served, noted former state Rep. Howard Mosby, highlighting her dedication to those who could not advocate for themselves. Stevenson's influence extended beyond the legislature. Appointed by then-Governor Zell Miller to lead the State Health Planning Agency, she later served on the State Medical Education Board under Governor Roy Barnes. Her role as CEO of Grady Memorial Hospital and her work on its board underscored her commitment to public health. A graduate of Eastern Michigan University with 2 master's degrees from the University of Michigan, Stevenson's academic and professional paths were marked by a dedication to service. Her presidency at the Decatur DeKalb chapter of 100 Black Women further exemplified her community involvement. Despite personal challenges, including a recent house fire, Stevenson's legacy as a steadfast advocate for justice and equity endures. Her work continues to inspire those she served and influenced. Anthea Silbert, a trailblazing Oscar-nominated costume designer whose work defined the fashion landscape of the late 1960s and 1970s, has passed away at the age of 84. Silbert's designs graced iconic films such as Rosemary's Baby, Carnal Knowledge, Chinatown, Shampoo, and Julia, leaving a lasting impact on cinema. Silbert's contributions extended beyond her role as a designer. She held significant executive positions at Warner Brothers and United Artists, breaking ground for women in Hollywood's upper echelons. Her collaboration with director Mike Nichols, both in film and on stage, produced memorable works, for which she earned an Oscar nomination for her period costumes in Chinatown and Julia. Her costume work, particularly noted for its nuanced references to film noir in Chinatown, has been celebrated for bringing the highs and lows of 1930s style vividly to life. Nicholson's fondness for his wardrobe from the film is a testament to her impact. Silbert's career also saw her transition into production, working alongside Goldie Hawn on several successful projects, including Protocol and Overboard. Her role as an executive producer on the Emmy-winning HBO biopic Truman highlights her versatility and influence in the industry. Born in New York City and educated at Barnard College and Parsons School of Design, Silbert began her journey in the industry with Arthur Hiller's The Tiger Makes Out. Her legacy in both film and theatre, including a Tony-nominated stage production costume design, continues to be celebrated in the world of cinema. Alan Sachs, a revered professor and dedicated community advocate, has passed away at the age of 85. For nearly 6 decades, Sachs inspired generations of students at the University of Texas at Arlington with his passion for political science and his generous spirit. Sachs's career, spanning from 1965 until 2019, was marked by his commitment to education and his ability to engage students in meaningful conversations about society. His classes were highly sought after, and his influence extended well beyond the classroom. He had this magnetic quality where he made people think, said former UTA President James Spaniolo, reflecting on Sachs's impact. Known for his authenticity and willingness to help, Sachs was a beloved figure on campus and in the Arlington community. Rebecca Dean, Senior Associate Dean, recalled his readiness to volunteer and support various initiatives, from teaching at North Star School to volunteering at the Levitt Pavilion. Sachs's contributions extended to founding roles in the Arlington Life Shelter and serving as an advisor for the Delta Upsilon Arlington chapter. His legacy is celebrated across Arlington, with parks, gardens, and other landmarks named in his honor. In 2023, Arlington Mayor Jim Ross declared August 18th as Alan Sachs Day, recognizing his profound impact on the community. Sachs's generosity and commitment to education have left a lasting imprint, inspiring many to follow in his footsteps. James Chance, the pioneering singer-saxophonist behind the influential bands The Contortions and Teenage Jesus and the Jerks, has passed away at 71. Chance was a key figure in the no-wave music scene of the late 1970s, blending elements of jazz, punk, and funk into a unique and influential sound. Born James Allen Siegfried in Milwaukee, Chance's journey into music began in his early teens, transitioning from piano to alto saxophone. His time at Michigan State University and the Wisconsin Conservatory of Music saw him exploring different musical styles, including forming jazz and punk-influenced bands. In 1975, Chance relocated to New York, where he adopted his stage name and quickly became a central figure in the city's underground music scene. He formed Teenage Jesus and the Jerks in 1976 with singer Lydia Lunch, pushing the boundaries of punk rock. A year later, after studying with saxophonist David Murray, he formed The Contortions. Their debut album, Bye, released in 1979, is a testament to his innovative approach to music. Known for his confrontational stage presence, Chance often engaged directly with his audience, making his performances unforgettable. Although the Contortions disbanded in 1979, Chance reunited with former band members for shows in the early 2000s, including a memorable set at All Tomorrow's parties in Los Angeles. He continued to influence new generations of musicians, including collaborations with the Chicago band Watchers. Chance's impact on the music world is enduring, marked by his fearless experimentation and dedication to pushing musical boundaries.
If this tribute has touched you, please like and subscribe to help us continue honoring those whose legacies live on. Feel free to share your thoughts and memories in the comments below. Together, we keep their spirit alive. Until we meet again, take care.